Good evening, and welcome back to the dungeon, as we continue our Fears to Fathom series. Now we are playing Ironbark Lookout, the 4th episode in a 5-episode series. So let's go check it out. Fears to Fathom, Episode 4, Ironbark Lookout, May 12th. Hey, I noticed you were requesting story submissions while I was watching a YouTuber play Fears to Fathom Carson House. Who? Me? What I'm about to recount happened when I was 24 or so at the time. It feels kinda weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of the whole thing. But I feel like doing so might help me process my memories of it. I knew that sharing this story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying. As I'm writing this was the scariest experience of my life. I'm Jack Nelson. Had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout stationed in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet, but I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself with lots of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time, I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a minor inconvenience to me, though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes and I was off to the new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. Oh yes. We're back with the driving mechanics, but we have an RV. How fancy. Oh, trying to trick me with the text messages again. I am not going to read the text messages while driving. I lived a very solitary life. It helps quiet my mind, keep the memories at bay. Yeah, you gotta watch for the text on the bottom. It'll pop up and you won't even realize it. And we don't want to miss any conversation from Jack Nelson. I've always loved the great outdoors. Just being surrounded by nature gave me happiness. I felt like I was at home in the woods. They're still telling me to read my messages. You know what we could do? We could pull over here. Whoa! Whoa! It's freaking out. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Kayla Nelson's the one going crazy over here. This new regional manager is such a jerk. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had a job like you. Waking up with nature, away from people, and just getting paid to watch the wind go by. Wish my job was really that easy, Kay. I'm honestly done with this job. Pretty sure joining you next season, heh. Like I said, you're always welcome here. Let me know if you need me to talk to Josh. It's definitely the time for a change. Speaking of change, oh yeah, look at Ironbark Fire Department. Ironbark? They are staffing me to Ironbark next month. The one after Roseburg? Yeah. Heard they got bigger staff cabins and less campers. Call me. He didn't call her. With Dad, I'll call you back. How is it looking? Still on my way. Van decided to pull a flat tire on me today out of all days. Isn't it late? If I don't starve to death before arriving, I'll be fine. Did you pass Roseburg yet? No, why? I remember there's this diner while passing Roseburg. They have the best burgers in town. You have to try them out. I could really use a good meal before the staffing starts. Well, we got a lot of stuff by Mitch. Congratulations on the transfer. Feeling ready for the change? Just reaching to you to tell you that you've been assigned Tower 11. Welcome on board. This is Mitch, by the way, from Ironbark. Thank you. Heard a lot about you from Josh. Very excited to meet you soon. Just got my ID today. Your shift starts on 12th. Sounds good. I'll be there. Anything I need to know? I have your papers, just bring your ID. Josh told me the job is not news to you. News? It's not news to you. Or new? Huh. Can I just ask you one question? Sure. Why did you pick this job initially? I needed money. Not sure how to answer that. I just enjoy the thrill. Or the lack of it, I guess. I'm sorry. I just asked this question to everyone joining this line of work. People join looking for a getaway or to discover who they are, only to leave without notice. Guess they're better off in a cubicle. To be honest with you, I joined Iron Horse. It's Iron Horse. I thought it was Ironbark. Joined Iron Horse last year, not knowing what to expect, but the solitary life has grown on me. For me, I can't do city life. This is where I belong. And I'm sure I'd adapt just fine to Ironbark. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. I hope you fare better than the last lady. Where can I park my van? So, you're arriving on a Friday. Just park your truck around back on the gravel park by gate D. Got it. And from there, you'll be on foot. Take the Gold Creek Trail. From there, it'll take you a couple of hours until you reach your tower. Wow, that's a lot of walking. Got it. Thanks. You'll probably see Billy at the gate. Just show him your ID. Okay. Turn our blinker on and let's get going. So we're going to Roseburg. Look for the burger place. Gonna stop and get something to eat. Oh, there's a diner. Yes. I saw the diner Kayla was talking about. I pulled in and tried not to destroy every car in the parking lot. Yes. I'll pull up right here. Yeah, why not? This looks like a good spot. Good as spot as any. Alright, so we're gonna leave that running, or maybe it's already turned off. Look at this. The Washington Post. Presidential cliffhanger awaits Florida recount. And we got a little bathroom. It's a very dark game, so you'll have to take my word for it. There's a bed there. Alright. Well, we're gonna leave the lamps on. It's okay, we got like 4 batteries attached to the van, so it can run for about a month. Oh, hey there, buddy. How's that burger?
This little piece of heaven. This place is pretty much my weekend spot. You new around here?
I'm a new staffer at Ironbark State Park.
You must have heard the news then.
What news?
Well, a few weeks ago, 3 kids went missing in the park. It's been all over the news.
What happened to them?
No one knows. The official report says they got lost, but a lot of people around here think something else happened.
Something else?
There's a rumor going around that a creature got them.
A creature?
Yeah, you know, like Bigfoot or a goat man. People say there's something like that living in that forest.
Could it be a chupacabra?
I don't know.
Do you believe it?
A lot of hikers and campers go missing in that forest. Some of them come back with stories you would not believe. Some of them never come back.
How'd you play that music?
It's my ringtone.
Oh, cool ringtone, dude. Alright, see ya. Well, he really likes that burger. Okay. Let's head into the diner, shall we? I didn't see. Did we get another text message? Try them out, the best burgers. Nope, we're good. We read them all. We are up. Whoa! She's coming right for me. Welcome to Twin River Diner. How are you doing today? Good, how about you? Whoa! Good, how about you? Feel free to take any seat you like, and I'll be right with you. Alright, thank you. Hey, that food looks good. She grabbed me outside of the door and just pulled me in. That's pretty cool. What's up, buddy? Oh, that looks like that Mr. Tuesday or something, the burger guy from Popeye. Remember? I'd gladly pay you for tomorrow for a burger today. Please leave me alone. Okay. This guy looks like an interesting person. How's it going, buddy? You look a little lost. I'm just passing through. So where are you headed? Starting my new job at a nearby state park. Oh, that's great. I didn't know these jobs still existed. What do you do? I work in finance. I sell NFTs. I'm a financial analyst for a big firm downtown. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it's challenging, but I enjoy it. It keeps me busy, that's for sure. Anyway, I said NFTs. They're a little different than NFTs. They're sound waves that you can trade for money on the internet. Ah, that's strange. I don't think I could handle a job like that. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. But I find it very fulfilling. Alright, well, we've had enough conversations with strange people. Can we see our RV? Oh yeah, there it is with Burger Guy eating. Oh, you're waiting for me. Oh, can I sit here? Oh, how about that? Good evening, I'm Barbara. Are you ready to order? Yes. So what can I get for you today? Ooh, cheeseburger with fries, a grilled cheese sandwich with onion rings, meatball sub with chicken nuggets. Let's go for the classic. Cheeseburger with fries. Aha, our burger is the best in the West. Would you like anything to drink? Large Coke, coffee, strawberry slush. Large Coke. Perfect. Anything else? That will be all. Thank you. Great. I'll bring the food out as soon as it's done. Just let me know if you need anything else. Sounds good. Appreciate it. She's like those salesmen at the mall. I've always had this habit of peeing before I eat. Okay. Anyway, she's like those people at the mall. You know, you're like walking by and they pull you over. Come and check this out. I'm selling stuff. You want to buy it? Time. I really had to pee. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, they say it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. You should lift the seat. Lift the lid. The seat cover. Whatever. Ah, you can flush. Now, let's wash our hands. A game where you can wash your hands. That's pretty cool. Now let's dry them. You can do that too. All right. This is shaping up to be an interesting game. Can't turn off the light though. All right, back to my seat. I like this back window. I can keep an eye on my RV. You don't want Burger Man running away with it. 24-hour diner. Oh yeah, there's all the stuff. We could have also had a Frappuccino. You didn't offer me a Frappuccino, ma'am. You know, one thing though is sitting over here, you can't see if somebody's coming up on you. Hi, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Okay. Look it. Mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. Let's mix them all together. That's how you eat a burger. I figured it'd be a while before I had a meal like this again. Now, dip the fries in every one of the condiments, mix them all together, and shove it in your face. Delicious. So, did you end up going? How was it? I'm here, still eating. This is so good. Nom nom. Consume the huge swig. Hold on, lady. I'm drinking. Okay. I told you, hee hee. This food reminds me. You should send me that casserole recipe you were talking about. I might get a chance to immerse myself in the art of cuisine. In the new lookout. Wow, yes. I'm on my way home. Send you in a bit. Yeah, she's cool, isn't she? I could see your shadow. Did you enjoy the food? Yeah, it was great. Would you like to have anything else, or should I get the check? I would like a slice of pie. Oh, you can't. No ice cream either. Check, please. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks. A-la-da-da. A-la-da-da. Too bad you can't get up and go pay for it at the cash register. You gotta stay in your seat. Guess we gotta just hang out here for a little bit. Oh. Oh! Squeak, 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 squeak. Too late for that, huh? Yeah! Can I grab the... Oh. Sorry, Barbara. I was playing with stuff. Here's the check. Your total is $6. Pay $6, 15% tip, 50% tip. Okay, well, I just got a job, and I'm going to be making some money. And you did such a wonderful service pulling me inside of the restaurant. I'm giving you a 50% tip. Generous. Tip the waitress. We got an achievement, we did. Thanks for the generous tip. Yeah, no problem. My wallet may be empty, but at least I have a job now. Can I pick up the salt? I can. Cha! All right, let's go. I closed the bathroom. Somebody else went in there. Anyway, have a good one, peoples. You know, we only didn't talk to this guy. Let's say what's up. What's up, dude? Long day of driving, huh? Where are you headed? I'm headed up north to make a delivery. What about you? I'm a staffer at Ironbark State Park. Well, he's proud of that. So is it true? Whatever they say happened to those kids the other day. We can't say. I can't even imagine what the parents must be going through. It's every parent's worst nightmare. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Well, thank you for the food. Thanks again, Barbara. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. They got cars driving by. Boy, they really outdid themselves on this game. And that guy is still... He has an infinite burger. You know, you would be really good friends with the guy on Mimic Search. Because he has an infinite beer, and you have an infinite burger. Why can't I say that? Somebody's inside of our van. I mean our RV. Hello? I didn't leave the door open. Is that the air? Yeah, that's the air. The bathroom door was strangely jammed. I hate when that happens. Oh well, I guess we'll not worry about it. Let's get going. We better get there before it gets too dark. Oh no! Oh no! We almost hit.
This thing needs a brake job.
See, when you buy brake grease, you're not supposed to rub it on the inside of the rotor. It makes you keep sliding. It's a bad thing. However, I wouldn't know. 8:02 p.m. Play some classic music. Oh, I want to include the location of this park. You do? But I don't want anyone seeking out the utter horrors I've seen in these woods. Yikes, that reflection's terrible. What does that say? Warning, parking by permit only. This must be the place. Okay, wide angle turn. Let's hit the guy's Jeep. Boy, this thing is hard to control. There we go. Alright, well, that's good enough, right? We did it! We parked the vehicle. Let's see if the door's still jammed. The bathroom door was strangely jammed. There's somebody in there. This is our bag, right? Do you turn off the music? There. The battery will be dead by the time you get back here. Ooh. Eerie music. Okay, I got to my bag. Gold Creek Trail, Ironbark State Park. Welcome to Gate D. Have you ever been hit with Ironbark? It hurts. Now, what's this guy's name? You'll probably see Billy at the gate. Let's go say hi to Billy. Do not block the gate. I want to see this. Please stay on the trail. Switch back. Shortcutting destroys the vegetation. Please don't litter. Please pack out all trash you don't burn. You burn trash? Don't bury trash. Animals will dig it up. Oh, look at this. Missing person. Brittany Spears. Missing person. Hugh Jassman. And Sanita Williams. Oh, they're all play on words. How clever. Sad that they're missing, but they have nice names. Hello?
Dang it, you almost gave me a heart attack. Holy moly, you scared me. I thought you were one of them.
One of who?
My Lord have mercy. Anyways, can I see your permit, please?
Oh, I'm not a camper. I'm the new transferred fire lookout.
Is that correct? I didn't...
Oh, look at... There's somebody walking out there.
Is that correct? I didn't know we were hiring this season. Hang on, let me check on that.
Oh yeah, look at all the people in the computer. Mind if I look over your shoulder while you're doing that, Billy? Okay, well, let me back up here. Yes?
Okay, pal, you're good to go. You're staffed at Fire Tower 11. I apologize for the confusion. I was under the impression that the tower would be left unstaffed for the season, but here are your keys.
I take the keys. Tower keys.
Let me open the trail gate for you.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
Since you're arriving this late, you might also need this flashlight for the long hike to your lookout.
Thank you, Billy.
You be careful. Take this.
I take flashlight.
Welcome to Ironbark, pal. Now, for our purposes, when you get to your tower, Be sure to make your first weather report from your system, just so we know you clocked in safely. If need be, you can reach out to Tower 12 during your staffing. Nice enough guy. He'll be your closest contact in case of any emergencies. You have a good day. Whoa. Hey, just a piece of advice. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower.
Why?
Dangerous woods that way, pal. Bobcats, bears, and honey badgers. Nasty business.
You got it. I thought he was trying to scare me, but he looked dead serious.
That's odd.
Do you hear that?
There was a person out there and they were walking around. I wonder what they're doing.
I wonder who they is.
What happened? What happened? Oh,
11:32 p.m.
it was loading.
It was a long hike, and it was starting to get cold now. Closest tower is Tower 11.
Oh, frequency. Okay, guys. If you guys have ham radios and you want to get in contact with me, I will be at frequency 155.92500. But you'll have to call me within the next couple of hours because then the game will be over, okay? Oh, you're too late. It's already been posted. Sorry. Maybe next time. Oh, caution, electrical fence. Well, since it's such a long hike, let's do the 2-foot shuffle and start moving. Ironbark, Tower 11, Lacey Trail, Gold Creek. Okay, well, let's stay on point.
Living in a fire tower is not a glamorous job. Imagine being out here alone for weeks at a time. It's not for everyone. But I've always had a fondness for the outdoors.
Utility shack. Okay, well, let's turn the generator on. Oh, yeah. What's this, an outhouse?
With 2 hands, I think I still had to pee.
Oh, microphone. You know what that means? An invisible door. We're gonna have to be hiding like on the Carson house.
I still had to pee,
and I missed. Pull it up. There we go. Wow, he really had to go. Okay, nowhere to wash my hands. But as you can see, both my hands are filled. Alright, let's head up. He must be a big guy. He's got some heavy footsteps.
I ascended the stairs to the top of the tower. Once you're on top of the tower, your job is to look for fires or anything out of the ordinary.
It's a nice view too, isn't it? Alright.
I opened the door. Somehow, even with 2 things in my hands. Cabin was filled with the aroma of wood, giving me a sense of comfort. I was finally in my new home for the next few months.
Okay. Yeah. Let's stick this over here. Yeah. Ah, pretty good. Okay. We got a microwave. Oh, we got a refrigerator. And we can crouch. Okay.
You can stop this shameful waste. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
It's Smokey the Bear. Do you know in England they have Hoppy the Frog?
Osborne Firefinder. It's like a giant compass, size of a pizza. We use it to spot the fire on the map. Is it digital? You can see where the fire's at? No, it's just a map. Don't be stupid. Okay. Ironbark Fire Department. All lookouts must follow these rules while occupying this tower. Number 1, lights out after 12. Number 2, supply drops are handed out every Sunday. Number 3, absolutely no guest in the lookout. Number 4, system password is Ironbark and then the tower number. Probably not with the parentheses. Number 5, refuel the generator routinely. 6, update the reporting software routinely. 7, no video games in the system. And number 8, remember to call your sister station before you sleep. Okay. Well, how about that? So should we get logged in here? Whoa. Oh, how nice. Alright. So we're Ironbark 11. Rainbow 98 Professional. Ah, like Windows 98. Back when the operating systems were fun. Hey.
Hello there. It's Smiley, your trusted virtual assistant, here to help you make the most of your computer today.
He's like Clippy. He used to have like a little paper clip that would talk to you.
Clickety-click. Here's a random fact for you. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible.
Cool. Employee training.
Welcome to Ironbark State Park. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations! You have been commissioned by the Ironbark Fire Department to protect one of the most prestigious parks in the state of Washington.
Thank you.
Established in 1897, we've been known as one of the safest parks in America. We hope you can keep it that way for many years to come. This training video will ensure that you work to the best of your abilities. You have been selected as one of our fire lookout observers. This is a truly rewarding job which requires many hours of hard work. You will be working in our state-of-the-art lookout towers. And the following is a list of responsibilities you will have. Keep watch for fire. Fire isn't going to be noticeable all of the time, so also keep watch for smoke. Make sure to know what color the smoke is. It may be crucial information. Fires are best stopped before they spread out of hand. Keep records of daily temperature. When the temperature rises, it is best that we have those recorded. The science nerds at the Panoramic Preservation Society require us to note all changes in temperature. We think it's best not to get into a lawsuit. Keep records of daily wind speed. Wind is a big factor when it comes to fire. Use the anemometer to scientifically gather the data. After collecting the data, input it into our state-of-the-art service reporting form. This is a highly complicated form, often used by NASA employees. So don't be too ashamed if you can't figure it out at first. You have the privilege of using such a form. Keep campers out of unregistered campgrounds. The campers might start a campfire which could lead to a wildfire. They will not always listen to authority, so take precaution when escorting them. Make sure to note whether the person is a threat. If you're worried about your safety, do not hesitate to dial 911. Keep maintenance of the park. Make sure the park is kept clean. We have a status to uphold. Now that you know most of the duties that a fire lookout has, you're ready to start. We hope that you have a great season out there on the tower. Try not to damage any of the equipment. And remember, if you see smoke, don't joke. Call the authorities and notify them of the predicament immediately.
James Dean, my cat. Whoa. Alright, that was cool. That was Jacksepticeye. They must have brought him in to voice it. That's pretty neat. Flash drive.
And we are back. So how do you feel about being a plant? Do you moisturize?
It's like a joke on the Zach Galifianakis between two ferns.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ron Ross, and I'm here to paint with...
Like Bob Ross. A loud kitty cat video. Alright. Quit screwing around. Console. Type help.
Ready to wield some digital magic with console? Type help to get command list.
Ooh. Check for available system update. What is that? A CH? Oh, check. Upt. Check upt. No system updates available. Okay. Well, let's exit. Plague. Ah, we have a zombie game.
Looks like you're ready to take on some zombies and have a blast. Good luck and aim for the head.
Dut, 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 dut. We're not supposed to have games on the computer, are we? Oops. 2 hours later. Several hours later. So I found some health items, but I killed all the zombies. There's nothing else to kill. Yeah, they're all dead. That's it. Okay. That's it. Welcome to the state-of-the-art service reporting software.
New guy. Haven't gotten your name yet. What is it again?
I'm Jack.
I saw your light turn on. I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Tower 11 alive again.
Who is this?
I'm Connor. Fire Tower 12.
You were watching?
Isn't that the job? We've had to cover your area until you arrived.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyways, what brings you to this towering paradise of ours?
Just looking for a change. I'm a transfer from Iron Horse.
An experienced comrade. I can see why Mitch picked you.
I'm really
You
tired.
got a fire going?
No.
Get her lit. The temperature's about to plummet. You don't want to sit through the storm shivering.
Got it. Thanks. Do they have
I
a...
don't see the smoke. Did you light it up yet?
No.
Wood stove should be around the entrance. Get her lit.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Oh. There was no firewood.
Did you light it up yet?
No.
Wood stove should be around the entrance. Get her lit.
You just said that. There's no wood. Let's go see what he says. There's no firewood. Radio equipment was sitting on a wooden table. This is all going out of order.
No firewood? There must be plenty in the shack. That's all Marley did.
Marley?
The staffer who was in the lookout before you. She was one gritty woman. Anyways, you better get that fire going. You don't want to sit through the storm. Gasoline must be in your cabin, but if not, you can always grab your supplies from the storage shack.
Okay. Got it. Let's grab our flashlight. Okay. Better hurry up. Okay, the shack. I can hear the winds picking up. Yes, here we go. Some wood. Oh, and they got extra supplies here. That's good. It's harder to run when you're going upstairs with giant pieces of wood in your hand. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and stick that in there. Needed to light it up. Yeah. Then we got matches. Wildfire. Oh, wait, don't we need... Yeah, we need gasoline here. Let's dump some gasoline in there. Ah. Okay. Ja.
Ah, I see it. I see the smoke. Nice to see Tower 11 alive again. Did you report for the night yet?
Better go answer Connor.
Did you report for the night yet?
No. Let me get to it.
Better get to it then. Here at Ironbark, you are required to report every night before signing off. You don't want to disappoint Mitch on your first night.
No, we wouldn't want to do that. Never want to do that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me think here. State-of-the-art
Service reporting software developed by the Ironbark headquarters. Measure weather conditions with the provided equipment and log accurate data to be sent to the headquarters for evaluation.
So we got the dates. We need temperature, wind speed, number of hikers assisted. Okay. This is one of them wind speed aeronautical super science thingies. Okay, 18 knots. And we're not talking about dawn knots. It looks kind of cloudy, doesn't it? It's foggy. So 18 knots. Is this the temperature? 44.3. Okay. 44.3. 18. Is there like a foggy? Mist, clear. I would say it's cloudy. Number of hikers were 0. And Jack Nelson. I wasn't sure if I had put in the right weather condition. So you're gonna call that clear? He's gonna call it clear. Okay.
You copy, new guy?
I was gonna read the paper. Right here.
I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. Tower 12, signing off. You have a good night, new guy. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Good night, Connor. Talk to you tomorrow. Let's see here. Report submitted at 5/12/2002, 11:32 p.m. Where's Connor at? Oh yeah, look at. Here's Jack Nelson. And here's Connor. And we both assisted nobody. Alright, what's Ironbark trail map? Ah.
This is the Ironbark State Park trail map. Whether you're planning a hike, assisting hikers, or just want to explore the park's beauty from the comfort of your screen, I'm here to help.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Well, we said we were tired. Let's go to bed. Yes. "3:26 a.m. Unintelligible. Unintelligible. Still. What? What's going on here? We got the beeping. Connor? I had to pee. Of course you did. It's from all that soda you're drinking. On my first night, being out of my cabin gave me a strange feeling. Being left here alone was somewhat unsettling. Huh. Where do I pee and how do I do it? I thought you had to pee. There's no pee option. Well, let's go down to the porta potty. No porta potty. Well, was it because I made a joke about you? Oh, you're pee shy now, huh? Okay, well, forget it. I didn't want you to pee anyway. I guess he didn't have to pee. Night 2. Night 2? Isn't this daytime? It's just you and the wind, and time just melts away. It's got coffee. Our little birdies. Left mouse to take a photo. Ah. Let's get one of the sunrise with the birds. Lovely. Sip some more coffee. There's the Tower 12. Take another photo? Sure, why not? Let's take a picture of his light. Not lighthouse. I'm still stuck on the last game. The watchtower. Press space to get off. Get off of what? Oh, the railing. Okay.
New guy, do you copy?
Boy, you're...
This is Connor from Tower 12. Do you copy?
Hold on, Connor. Damn it, you're needy. Every time I turn around... Shut that off. Every time I turn around, you're calling me.
Tower 11, do you copy?
Yes, a copy. I'm right here.
Son of a bitch!
What?
Nobody bothers to get a camping permit these days anymore.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me.
Do you have eyes on the smoke north of your position?
Let me have a look. Should I get the binocs? There we go. Binoculars. Oh, the smoke was white, indicative of a campfire. Yeah, how about that? Is there anything else going on around here? Okay.
I need you to confirm. You
I'm
see that smoke up north?
coming, Connor. Give me a second. I'm not a spring chicken. It takes me a minute. Oh wait, he's what, 26?
Spot
25?
that white smoke up north?
Yeah, I see it.
It appears to be in the Lacey Trail sector, which is not a registered campsite.
Heaven forbid.
People like that don't bother to clean up after themselves. And fire risks are high this season. Mind checking it out?
Okay, heading north. Yes. Do you have any other detail?
No additional information at the moment. Just follow Lacey Trail. Keep an eye out for any signs of a campfire or any potential hazards along the way.
Okay, heading north. I'll report back on it.
Stay safe out there. Don't forget to carry your bear spray in these woods, new guy. Over and out.
Over and out. Well, at least he's looking out for me. Should probably take this because I don't know how long I'm going to be out there. Right? And then the bear spray. Oop. Okay, he said Lacey Trail. Was that over to the right when we were first walking up here? I think it was. Yeah, I think what we gotta do is we're gonna head back this way. Unless it's up that way. Oh, hold on. It's probably this way. Head over here. Take off running. Okay. Ah. Lacy Trail. Yep. I told you all. Memory like a bear trap. Oh. Caution. Bears in the area. "8:37 p.m. See? Good thing we brought our flashlight. I followed the trail that led me to the smoke. Ooh, somebody's yelling. No camping. Violators will be sighted and moved. Well, these people are hanging and dead. Somebody was yelling. Who was yelling? Whoa! Settle down. Oh, well, there would have been a flashlight if we didn't bring one. Somebody's whistling. Who's whistling? Oh! That guy just ducked behind the tree. And he was wearing a hoodie. Emergency closure trail obstructed. Hold on. Whoa, she's going nuts. Whoa. Wow. Sorry, just got home. Here's the ingredients. You will not believe how easy this one is to throw together. Did you reach yet? Send pics when you do. Jack, are you okay? Hope everything's okay. Reply back when you see this. I'm sorry, Kay. I don't think my sector has very good service. View from my tower. And thanks for the recipe. Might try it tonight. And hopefully Crazy Guy doesn't follow me. Okay, so what do we gotta do here? Let's put that down. Take the bucket. Let's grab some water. Look at that, they've even got it all fenced off. Okay, well, throw the water on the fire. There we go. Lazy people don't do what they're supposed to. Hold on, can I take that knife? Radio? Nothing. Hot dogs? Okay, never mind. Well, looks like we took care of it, right? Yeah. He's not saying anything. I guess we handled it. Crisis averted. Okay, I guess we're done here. Hello? Who's out there? 9:07 p.m. As I hiked back to my tower through the dark, I couldn't shake the sense that something was terribly wrong. My mind couldn't help but think what might have happened. Oh, it froze. You can do it. It's loading. There we go. Psst, psst. It's like that Flonase commercial, you know, with the little therapist nose spray thing. Oh, I just got it in my eyes. Damn wind. Okay, well, we're back. Is there a shadow over there? Why is there a shadow? Hello? I don't see anything. Alright, let's head up the steps. As I ascended the tower steps, I was quite pleased with myself by my accomplishment of avoiding a giant fire crisis, using a water bucket and splashing it over the fire. I had to report to Connor about the vacant campsite. Which one do I throw down first? Was it there? I had accomplished such a great achievement as to protect this vast forest. I am a hero. Connor, do you copy? Hey, Connor, do you copy?
Loud and clear, new guy. I was just cooking myself some hot... Well, first, what's your status?
Talk about campsite. So I got to the campsite. It was vacant. There were hot dogs, but they were spoiled. And I had to use a water bucket.
Are you kidding me?
No, seriously. The water bucket was to put out the fire.
Son of a bitch.
Excuse me?
They never learn, do they?
Oh. Who are you talking about?
I'm sick of these bastards. It's unbelievable.
Has this been happening a lot?
This is the third time this month alone. Anything else you notice in those woods?
I heard somebody scream.
A scream? Must have been one of those red foxes. They sound pretty much like a screaming lady at night.
It was a manly scream.
I don't know what you're talking about, new guy, but I heard from the rangers that a lot of campers have been flocking to that area lately because of the disappearance of those 3 kids.
Have you never heard the scream of a man? Kids went missing in that area?
About a month ago, they were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since.
What does that have to do with campers? No, that doesn't make sense. What happened to those kids?
We don't know. Their parents said some whistle led them off the trail. It's unbelievable.
I heard a whistle. You heard a whistle. Wow.
People have started spreading rumors that the area might be haunted by some entities.
Well, I saw a guy in a hoodie duck behind a tree. Could he be the entities you speak of?
It's crazy, I know. You would think these rumors would scare people off, but apparently it's been the opposite.
It attracts them. They've come to record.
Sometimes, I only wish they were true.
Wow. That's very dark, Connor.
Well, at least now you know why Mitch had to staff Tower 11 urgently.
That's unsettling.
New guy, I hope you don't believe those rumors. Do you?
Well, absolutely not.
Great. Anyways, thanks for staying vigilant. I gotta contact the authorities so they can take care of this commotion first thing in the morning. We can't tolerate these goons anymore.
These hoodlums.
If they find them, I'll personally make sure they never set foot in this forest again.
Keep me updated.
Will do. Over and out.
Over and out. Out and over. Okay, so we gotta do our checklist again, right? Oh yeah, food. Whoa.
I'm so jelly of that view.
It means jealous.
By the way, look what I got home to. Lasagna.
Pizza pasta bake.
Oh, isn't that lasagna? Okay. Mom made the same casserole recipe today.
Oh, now it's a casserole.
Nom nom, hee hee.
Looking at that photo makes my stomach growl. As a matter of fact, let me try that recipe now. Okay. So, I was too busy joking around. Wasn't paying attention. Uncooked pasta. Marinara sauce. Okay, what's this? What is that? Ah. It says burr. I don't know what that is. Where's the pasta? Pepperoni pizza. I'm just gonna... Oh, here we go. Pasta. Now what? Marinara sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese. Okay. Marinara sauce. Don Bernardo mozzarella. And then it said pepperoni. The pepperoni. What else we got? Diced tomatoes. Place all the ingredients in a casserole. Bake at 420 degrees. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes. Enjoy. X. Diced tomatoes. Where does he keep his tomatoes? Ah! Diced tomatoes. Straight from the pod? Straight from the pod. Whatever. Okay. 420 degrees. Hey, it's the jet engine stove again. From Home Alone. Wow. Look at the time, it's 4:20.
You there? You guys. You copy?
1 minute, Connor. He's getting me back for disrupting him while he was making his food. Connor?
Just reported their ass to the authorities.
What did they say?
Don't worry. The Forest Service Agency will take care of it first thing in the morning.
That's relieving.
Hope they can track them down and give them peace of their mind. We'll keep an eye on things from here. You stay vigilant for such smoke moving forward.
That's the duty I chose.
Speaking of duty, I don't see your name here. Did you report for the night yet?
I was getting to it.
You better get to it. Mitch didn't sound to be in a very good mood today.
You got it.
Tell you what, I think I'm gonna hit the sack now. I know it's been a tough day, but you're doing an excellent job up there.
Thank you, Connor.
Over 12, signing off. Over and out.
Over and out. Well, so maybe that cooks, and then we're gonna do this. All right, let's see. Wind nuts. 21. And I would say cloudy, but did you hear that? Heard somebody. I know I heard somebody. I don't see anybody, but I heard somebody. How strange. Okay, 21 knots. 47.9. Alright, clickety, you don't have to tell me every time. See, I think it's cloudy. Watch, it'll be all clear again. I heard somebody. I keep hearing people. Jack Nelson. That time it was cloudy. Okay. Alright, let's get up here. I know I heard somebody. It made like a... This is weird. Huh. Is it my character making noises? Are you making noises, Jack? I just remember the smell of the fresh, sizzling cheese. That's not what I asked you. I liked eating in bed. You're still not answering the question. Was that you making noise? It said click to sleep, but he's gonna sit and eat. That looks really good, doesn't it? I want some. Are you gonna eat the whole thing like the kid on Home Alone? It looks like it. I was already full. Okay. Ah. There we go. Do you want a soda? No? Clock, 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 clock. Just pretend he drank it. So we submitted our report. Are we going to bed now? It was getting cold. Thought I'd get wood stove lit. Oh, yeah. Dude, you gotta go all the way back down to get the stove again? Jeez. Okay. Here. He's gonna have to go down and get wood every time, huh? How crazy is that? Sure is kind of a creepy place, isn't it? That guy that was checking out the place and then whistling. I don't know about him. Alright, let's take the wood. See, I hear footsteps. Hello? Just walking around out there. Wow. Doesn't seem to be anybody. I don't trust it, I tell ya. I don't trust it. Well, he doesn't have anything else to say, huh? After obtaining the firewood, I went back to the top of the tower, getting ready to light the stove and warm myself before bed. With a belly full of pasta and a smile on my face, I needed to light it up. Hold on. You don't need the flashlight now. Whoops. There. Oh, don't want to spill. That's kind of close to the fireplace, but whatever. They don't care. Come on. Get on there. Now let's see what he says. I always closed the boards outside before heading to bed. Did you now? Well, that's news to me. Good buddy. I guess they were already closed, weren't they? Gotta keep an eye out for stuff, although it's really dark and hard to see. I'm thinking somebody's gonna be walking around out there. Maybe the dude with the hoodie. Okay, we're all set. A nice little fire. We already sent our report. Now it's time to take a nap. 2:27 a.m. I was woken by some feeling that caused my eyes to drift open. Get up. Saw somebody. Look. He's looking in. There was something very strange about that night. Hide. Achoo! Whoops. Where's my lights? Ha! Grab the flashlight. The bear spray. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Whoa. Hello? Is he over here? What's the deal with this thing? I didn't know what to make of it at the moment. The only logical thing I could think of was to contact Connor. Alright. Connor? Connor, do you copy? I need to talk to you. It's urgent. Hello?
You have any idea what time it is?
There's something outside my door.
You just couldn't wait until morning?
I mentioned the skull. There's a ritualistic skull outside my door, with a pentagram painted on it.
Tell you what, new guy. It's probably best to ignore these kids messing around. I suspect that's what Marley got tired of.
I don't think these are kids messing around.
These kids can be pretty creative with these pranks. They watch too many horror movies. Maybe they thought it would be funny.
This feels like some real ritual.
Let's not get carried away, new guy. We're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll send someone to check in on you tomorrow. For now, just lock your door, take a deep breath, and try to get some rest. We can't do much in the dark. It'll be morning before you know it. Try to get some sleep, Jack. Over and out.
Alright, thanks. Connor didn't make any sense. But there's not much else I could have done in the dark. Can we do the little... Ah, yes. I like that little mechanic where you kind of like lift up the... What do you call that? I can't even think. Shutters? The little shutters on the door? Night 3. Next day, I woke up not being so sure if last night was real or just a dream. Connor tried to reason it as a harmless prank by some kids, but there's something about that night that just felt darker. There is something strange happening in those woods. 8:34 p.m. Well, it was dark because it was nighttime. Whoa, what are we doing here? I'm stuck in place. I occupied most of my days either with a simple maintenance in and around the tower, or by scanning the densities of trees all around me. My paranoia for these woods only grew after last night, which led me to be extra vigilant moving forward. Okay. Your goggles are really... Oh, here we go. Clean. Ah. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Somebody shot off a flare. Go back. Whoa, he just dropped them. Dude, you dropped... I threw it off the tower. Why? Why did you drop them? I saw a flare.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help. Please, someone answer.
Okay.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Jack, Tower 11.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm lost, and I'm really starting to freak out.
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't even know where to start. I went out to explore the area and lost track of time, and now it's dark, and I can't remember the trail back to my truck. I think I'm lost.
What equipments do you have with you?
I have a flashlight, a compass, a fully charged two-way radio, a flare gun, and some of my camping equipment.
Can you describe your clothing?
I'm wearing a red jacket, camo pants, and a green backpack.
What is your current location?
I'm in the middle of the woods, on this trail surrounded by trees. Everything looks different at night. I thought shooting a few flare gun shots might get someone's attention, but no one's come yet. All it did was light up the trees and make everything look even scarier. I just want to find a way out of here.
Can you describe your surroundings?
I'm surrounded by trees, and I remember passing a small stream earlier.
What direction are you facing right now?
I'm walking towards west right now, because I remember walking east when I came here. Oh, thank goodness. I see it.
See what?
I'm at a trail intersection now, but I can't remember if I should take the right trail or the left to get back to the trailhead. Can you help me?
Let me scan the map and get back to you. Okay. He said a stream. Said he was heading west. Gold Creek.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you still there? Both of these trails seem pretty similar. I'm just so anxious about making a mistake and going further away from the road. Please help. I'm at a trail intersection now, but I can't remember if I should take the right trail or the left to get back to the trailhead. Can you help me?
Take the left trail.
I knew it! I thought it looked familiar. I couldn't have trusted myself with this decision. Thanks for helping me through this.
Making decisions in the dark can be challenging.
I'm right here!
What?
I hear you. I hear your whistles.
That's not me.
What? I see you behind the trees to my right.
That's not me.
You're freaking me out.
It cut him off. Uh-oh.
Holy moly! What took you so long in there? I've been knocking for hours. I was asked to check in on you. What were you up to, pal?
I was assisting a lost hiker.
At this hour? May the Lord be merciful. Anyways, got your tower supplies here. Just the usual essentials. Here you go. I feel like I'm going to pass out if I keep holding this for one more second.
I take the supplies.
What were you doing there last night?
What do you mean?
Up north. Why were you there? I wouldn't screw around out there, pal.
I was requested to investigate on a campfire smoke.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Nasty business up there, pal. Bobcats and bears. And honey badgers. You be careful out there, pal. These woods aren't normal, and there's stuff out there that would love to get a piece of you. Not to mention, you'd be quite a distance from help if anything happened.
I've got enough to keep me occupied here.
Absolutely. It's a busy job. I've been hearing you've been a bit on the edge. Everything all right?
I mentioned the skull, the ritual skull.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Did you take a photo of it before cleaning it up?
I didn't even think about it.
You know, it's best we don't dwell on these things, pal. Besides, we can't do anything without the evidence.
Well, what happened to the evidence?
Anyways, it's getting late. I better get going now. Just keep watch.
Thanks for the supplies.
So, they moved it. They must have took it with them when I went to bed.
My hands were full.
Well, no kidding, you got supplies.
we need to check the guy. Come in, Mr. Hiker. Are you okay, hiker? Okay. Well, we can still hide. Well, I gotta go get firewood anyway. Might as well go downstairs and get the binoculars that I knocked off. I was too hungry. Again? Okay. Did we get any text messages? Nope. Here we go. Microwave. Oh, we got a bottle of wine. And another bottle of wine. Hey, there's our Coca-Cola. Gluck, 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 gluck. Ah, delicious. Hot, 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 hot. I liked eating in bed, as I said before. Yum, yum, yum. Do you mind sharing a little bit? No, it's mine. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Wow. All done. Okay. Ha! Does the water work? No. Now. We're gonna go down to get firewood, right? I had to report for the night before preparing for sleep. Well, then say something, man. Okay, let's check this thing out. Wow. 26 knots. Clear sky. Temperature 54.1. We tried to assist one hiker. Something didn't look right. Was it 26? I wasn't sure if I had put in the right weather condition. Oh. Oh, that's right, it's clear. I wasn't sure if I put in the right weather condition. It's not clear? Oh, maybe windy. There we go. Okay, report submitted. Still nobody, huh? Okay. Now we prepare for bed. Yes? Should have brought my flashlight. I need the binoculars, though. They fell off the tower. There's no way that I'm going to be able to find them down here. Okay. So let's go grab our, there we go. Grab those. And grab some wood. Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Hold on. You just gave me a heart attack. I understand loneliness can make the mind play tricks on you. What's your name? Names can be deceiving. Call me Silas. Who are you? No need to be alarmed. I'm a worker. I was just doing usual maintenance on the radio tower over there. As he points before he's talking. Thought I'd say hi. The new guy everyone's been talking about. Do you usually work this late? Every Sunday. Just trying to keep the communication lines open.
We must ensure that the right message reach the right places. Wouldn't you agree?
Right. We rely on information about fire sightings.
Absolutely. But some fires are meant to burn, and no amount of prevention can stop them.
What do you mean?
Nature has its own plans. Some things can't be controlled, no matter how hard we try. And sometimes, disasters are just another form of cleansing. A way for the land to purify itself.
This guy sounds like a cult person. I should head back to the tower now.
Have a good night, Jack. Hope you sleep well, but remember, curiosity can lead to places you'd rather not go. Farewell, Jack.
He knows my name. The guy gave out the creepiest vibes. Yeah. Okay, so hold on a second. I gotta run these binoculars up. And then I gotta grab the wood, because these are right-handed items, and you can only grab with the right hand with these. And then the wood is also right-handed. So, I need these. It's funny that they fell out of my hand.
He's got butterfingers.
Okay, now we head back down to get the wood. And don't we have to refill this thing, or no? It said to refill regularly, but they haven't said anything about it. Alright. We got the wood for the stove. Let's head back up. Yeah, that guy just popped out of nowhere and then went back into the woods. He's probably the one that was wearing the hoodie and left the ritual thing in front of my door. There we go. Oh, I keep doing that. Forget to put gas on it. Oh, I spilled a little bit. There we go. Yeah. As I burned down the watchtower.
I see the smoke coming out of your tower. Don't tell me you're not in there. New guy, you there?
Oh, I'm coming, Connor. Hold on.
You copy now?
I'm right here.
Finally. I've been trying to reach you for a while now. Where have you been?
Went down to get firewood.
It doesn't exactly take ages to get just some firewood.
Ran into the radio tower worker.
Ran into who?
The guy maintaining that nearby radio tower. He seems surprised.
Is this about yesterday?
What do you mean?
You trying to yank my chain now?
I stay silent.
That radio tower's been out of service for ages now. It was closed down years ago after a lightning strike fried its systems, and its repair cost was deemed too costly. Its repair date was postponed until the next big funding, which is no time soon, according to Mitch.
Then who did I just talk to?
Look, if what you're saying is true, it could be another one of those goons playing pranks on you.
He knew my name.
Knew your name? You think he's been listening?
I'm not sure.
Either way, disguising as a staff member is strictly forbidden according to park guidelines. Next time you see him, get his information, or take a photo. We need to figure this out.
Sure.
Anyways, I'm seeing that you've already reported. I think I'm gonna hit the sack now.
Yeah, me too.
Tower 12, signing off.
Good
Over and
night.
out.
Good night. Over and out. Alright. Let's take a look now that we got our binoculars. Everything seems normal. Yeah, it all all seems normal. Okay. Well, we gotta close the wood slats, right? Let's do that. Put these down. Yes, very good. Okay, we go back this way. And put these one down. There we go. Now we're all nestled nice and tight. Ready to take a sleep. My unease was starting to grow with each passing day. So when I signed off that night, I told myself that it was just a change of environment that I needed getting used to. The strangeness I'd seen so far in those woods was not enough to cause an alarm yet. However, that would soon change. 2 nights later. 9:18 p.m. Oh, it's raining.
You got a minute?
What is it?
Well, good news. Just heard from the HQ. They say we've got a new system update on the computer.
Oh, goody!
They just wanted me to let you know. They say it's an important security update. No more snoopers, I guess.
What is it about?
Well, they say they've optimized the reporting software, improved the communication system, and some much-needed security patches. If you ask, it all looks the same to my eyes.
How do I update the computer?
Well, to be honest with you, all this new technology is not really my thing. Dare I say it, these computers are probably going to take all our jobs one day. Anyways, for now, use the console to run the new system update. I'm sure a young man like you can figure it out.
Thanks, I got it. Whoops. Wow, that thing pulled and jerked. Okay. So, help? Help me, please, help me. Let's, check the version. We got 2.7. 2.07. Okay. Check. Updates. 3 updates found in total. Filtering. So, how about we update? Please enter the package code. Package code 4346084. Ah. Oops. Okay. If you have a 10 key, you can't hit the enter button on the 10 key. You have to use the regular enter button. They're both the same, but I don't know. Serviceable lines. Busy lines. Well, this is the only one that looks like it's open, so let's use this. Up, did it again. Dang it. I'm just used to being fast on a 10 key. Your system is now up to date. Oh no. What happened? Power was out. I see that. Get your flashlight. And the bear mace. Is my Flonase ready? Yeah, perfect. I think somebody's up to something. Generator ran out of gas. I see. I got drenched in the rain. It's just a little water, you'll survive. There we go. It was getting cold, and I had to pee. I'm gonna put the gas back because you wouldn't want to leave it out in the rain. It's gonna go bad. And I'm gonna leave the bear mace there while I go pee. The last thing you want to do is blast yourself with bear mace when you're trying to use the restroom. And knowing me, I will probably do that. I'm using the flashlight to make sure that it's getting in there. There we go. That sound bar makes me feel like something's gonna happen. Alright. Well, it was wet. And it was cold. So I went back up. Oh. 1 week later. Time was flying by. Connor's generator was under maintenance, which meant I had to cover his area for the past 2 days. When there were no fires going, the only thing I'd do is check in on Connor twice a day. That might have been the only time I ever talked. Unless I was talking to myself. 2:34 a.m.
We got another one.
What?
I know it's late, but you're gonna want to see this one, Jack.
All right.
Jack, I need you to wake up. You copy?
I hate being woke up in the middle of my sleepings. I need my beauty sleep.
Jack, do you copy?
Why are you still up?
Okay, tell you what. I don't have the energy to do this right now.
What happened?
I've been here busting my ass, working on that old piece of garbage generator. And now I'm seeing this. I'm seeing more smoke to my west. Looks like we got another camper. It appears to be in your sector. You see the campsite from your end?
Let me have a look. My binoculars are gone. What?
You know what? I don't have it in me to deal with this crap tonight. I'm gonna let you deal with this one.
Oh, how thoughtful. Thank you.
If they don't run away this time, take their photos and IDs. And if things get worse, don't hesitate to call HQ for help. Update me tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get some rest.
Well, my flashlight's still on. Where'd the binoculars go? So the ones that fell are gone, and the ones that were in the storage place that I brought up here are probably back in the storage? Are you kidding me? This is madness. Okay. Well, let's go up. See, I need my binoculars. How am I supposed to see over there? I didn't feel safe going downstairs. You guys glitched me out again. Are you serious? Well, guess what? We have to reload now. Thanks a lot. Whoops. I wanted to turn on... Why can't I turn on the light? How did I open that from the window? You know what? I don't even care. I feel like him. You woke me up in the middle of my beauty sleep.
And now I'm pissed off.
Oh yeah, I see it. What is going on over there? Oh, look at that. I didn't know what to make of it. Well, it looks like a ritual. Only thing that made sense at the time was to take evidence of it. Okay. Let's take a photo. Yes.
Uh-oh. That wasn't good. That was not good. Oh, no. They're coming for us. I know I can see it. Let me go. Yep, they're coming. It had me locked in. Okay, put that there. Get the light off. Get under the bed.
I had to make a run for it. Look, he's right there. He can see me. Bear mace attack! That didn't work. Oh, I gotta outrun him. Run sideways. Achoo! Oh, damn it. Gotta run. Run, 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 run. I guess run to the RV, no? I guess they didn't see me, huh? Oh, they saw me. Okay, let me go. I can't. Run sideways, you're faster. Faster when you run sideways. Go! As adrenaline kicked in, I hit the gas and drove to the nearest ranger cabin. Out of breath, I radioed in to alert the headquarters. HQ. Look, Jack. We all get a little stir-crazy out here, Mitch answered. Next morning, authorities allegedly ran a small investigation of the area. But of course, they met with no signs of misconduct. No one ever believed my story, dismissing it as a product of isolation. Just stick to looking out for fires, Mitch offered. However, that was the last time I ever set my foot in those woods. The unease still sits heavy in my stomach. Even though many years have passed, the experience still feels vivid in my memory. My family thought I was making this whole thing up, which is really out of my character. But I know what I saw. Real or not, after dark, these woods can become a haven for illegal activities. So if any of you plan on going camping soon, please be safe. Yeah! Survivor survived through the 4th episode. We done did it! RV radio music. Oh yeah, look at all that. There's Connor. Employee training, Jacksepticeye. Good job, Jackie boy. Production by Rayll. A game by Rayll Studios. Okay, and there you have it. That was Ironbark Lookout. Now, it was a fun game, and actually the premise was great. Fantastic story, and that last chase scene was pretty intense. Got my blood boiling a little bit. But I will tell you what, I had to do multiple recordings of this several times, at least for some of the beginning stuff. And actually now I've left a lot of this in, because you could see when I dropped the binoculars, I never pressed the G button to drop them. I just hit the space bar to get off of the thing, and it just dropped them. And then the lady, Barbara, over at the restaurant just like attacks me, grabs me and locks me in conversation when I'm outside of the door. There were so many weird little glitches and just like not being able to update the computer. I'm so used to using the 10 key if I'm typing in numbers. It wouldn't let you use the enter key. It didn't count it at all, like it didn't exist. So you had to use this enter button. And it actually took me a while to figure that out. So there were a few things, but I mean, overall, it's a cool game. And we're going to be doing the next one, which at the moment, with everything I've just done, I cannot remember the name of it. It was like Vacation at Hallmark Avenue or something. Anyway, we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, here in the dungeon.